think that's much better angle.
Yeah, the two sides covered. Okay, you're going ahead.
Cannot manage. Blessings, everyone, tonight. We thank you very much for your patience. We were having some Wi-Fi issues, so Flo, please get that right. We're gonna need you to be on it.
Did you just call out to the people?
Yes, I did. They're the only service in Jamaica. Come on now, we gotta get good.
Lord Jesus.
So guys, we have been talking about sexual quirks for 2 weeks now, and tonight is our questions and answers for sexual quirks. If anyone is on tonight that is visiting for the first time, welcome. This is my co-host Caleen Dierdrick and myself, Ramona Riley. If you are not following us on YouTube, please do so. Instagram, all those things. Please follow us. We'd appreciate it. So we want to start off by just giving like a recap of what it was that we've been talking about when it comes to sexual quirks and how it can turn you off. Something so slight because that's just you and that's what you've been exposed to, or there's a trauma, or there's just an uncomfortableness. We spoke about a lot of different kinds of things from the men's perspective, from the woman's perspective. So I'm not sure anyone who was on for the past 2 weeks, if you guys have any questions based off of what we were talking about. Do you have any other sexual quirk
That I want to upload?
or that you...
Okay, wait, hold on. So let me just remind you guys quick, for your questions. Kindly put them in all cap. I just saw somebody who said this is their first time here. Gregory, I didn't get to see the rest of your IG handle, but blessed love to everybody who's just joining us for the very first time. We are talking about sexual quirks, so if you have any questions, put them in all caps so we can see them. Okay, now you are asking me if there's any other. I think we pretty much just you know which other one can be, and that just jump in my brain like a while.
Which one?
The fetishes, people with fetish. Right? And alright. So I had a conversation with someone long time ago.
Oh, okay, I thought you meant the other day.
No, sir, no, long time ago. And he was saying that he likes anal play, he has a foot fetish, but he actually likes the smell of fart.
What?
And
That's different.
Yes. I said, how do you have that conversation with someone? What do you say? Do you tell them, fart in my face though?
Hey, bitch, fart in my face.
I want to smell you from all angles.
That's good.
No, that one there's
But that's what I'm saying. I don't know if somebody told me that this is a thing for them. Like, I don't know what I cross it. Like, this is something that we need to do all the time. You want to be up in my batty hole smelling my poop though?
Oh,
yeah, that's
all
weird.
The time.
I don't know how game I would be able to be for that.
No.
I don't even know if I could poop because I'd be so uncomfortable. I'd be like, alright, I'm trying, but then like no poop will come. It's like peeing.
You can't imagine
It's like
poop, no?
Alright, hold on, let me concentrate. No, but okay, so before we even get to the shit part.
Jesus.
Alright, go we're taking little by little because the shit
Little.
part serious.
Wicked.
Terrible.
No, sir.
So peeing.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
I know a lot of people that like the
golden
peeing thing.
showers.
They like it. They like to either do it or they like it to be done to them. I have a few friends that are into the dominatrix type of thing, and that is definitely something that the woman or the dominant one will do. You know,
Okay.
in terms
And
of
the
pee,
golden shower?
yes,
Okay.
in terms of pee on him or he pee on her if he's the dominant one. So that's kind of.
But that's what I'm saying. That could be a sexual part
Yeah.
for someone because if
The
you hook up-
warmth, then they talk about the warmth from the pee and the this and it get them hot and bothered and
no.
I've had a man tell me to pee in his mouth.
All right, so I don't have
And
a
that
problem.
was a little hard for me.
To pee in his mouth?
Yes.
My pum pum shy.
It
So
was
if-
hard. It was
no.
like the poop thing, like
Just give me that
Girl,
Like dry up.
no.
Urethra empty.
No, for me, it is more a situation
Yes,
where my pum pum, as I said, is shy. So it will not willingly just deliver some pee, especially in the presence of an audience. It's just not going to happen. A whole heap of deep breathing have to go on and me go.
Relax.
Yeah, man, I relax the muscle and tell it, all right, release, honey. It's okay. We're over the toilet. Go ahead. So if I'm lying over a body, if I'm lying over, no, I'm telling you. So if no serious, if me I lay down over one body, I know I'm stoop down over one body. You don't know, say it's extra amount of me for going on one place in my head.
Where you're by yourself, you're the only one there.
Exactly, and you have to go quiet. Don't say a word. Don't even breathe. You understand what I mean? That's the only way I would get the pee to come out. But I think that some of
But
the
you'd be willing.
No, I'm about that golden shower life.
Okay.
You want me to piss on you, honey? I got that. You know, give me a
What
few.
do you mean?
Give me a few. Let me concentrate.
It's not automatic.
It's not automatic.
But she's more than willing.
Never ready. Never work up myself to that stay there. No, serious. I don't have an issue with it, and I understand. I remember the first time I tried a golden shower was with my ex-husband, and he asked me for it. He was like, God damn, I think this shit is so hot. Let's just do that. I'm like, hard stoop. Lay down in the bath. And me over him, then, all right, shh, don't say nothing. All right. Concentrate. And him, they're anxious. And you know, when you wait for it, but when it come. So I actually think, I like the, as you said, the warmth.
Yeah.
You've never had it done?
I have never had it done to
Nobody
me. I have done it. No, and the man has never pee on me. I have peed on him.
In the shower. I'm not talk like, okay, think about it.
No.
Man do that all the time.
Pee on my foot?
No, pee in the goddamn shower.
Yeah, pee in the shower. But pee in the shower, but it not touch me when I'm
oh my
in the
God.
shower.
That used to happen all the time. I don't have. It's good. It feels nice. It actually feels nice. And
I mean, I don't think I'm.
You're averse to it?
Yeah, I don't think I'm averse. I just think that it's the opportunity has just not presented itself for me to just be like, all right,
to do it.
All right, baby, just come
pee on me.
No, but what I there's a difference between piss on me and piss in my mouth.
Okay.
No,
you don't. Listen to me.
And I'm telling you that I have literally pissed in a man's mouth because he didn't want me to.
Well, let me explain something to you now.
Oh.
I want y'all to understand. Relax, Q. I'm telling you something. I'm gonna educate your asses.
Inhale.
There you go. Let me explain now. Pee is actually quite good for you. Okay, pee is sterile.
Stop that.
I'm just saying, Google that shit. If I'm joking, I'm telling you.
If the people them healthy,
you have a set of people who drink urine every morning.
Yes,
First
the first
urine
urine.
every
Yes.
morning.
Yeah.
Because they believe it's going to keep their asses young. And you have all kinds of science that is suggesting that there might actually be some truth to that.
Yeah, but that shit has to be healthy.
I'm not saying no. The man with the toxic piss and them something there. You understand what I mean? But urine, fix your face, honey. You know how much man stranded out at sea drink piss to survive? Hello?
No, but that's different.
Urine
That's survival mode.
Hello.
That's not a sexual mode.
No, it's not sexual mode for you, but as I'm saying, this is why it could be a quirk. Because there was a man who wants to know for piss in their mouth every time when I have a sexual encounter. That might be a challenge.
No, that would be very much a challenge for me to piss in your mouth every single time.
No.
Every time?
Not every time. Not every time. We can do it every now and again. You understand me? But not every time.
Yes.
Once we relax and deep breathe and so. But you see how the fetishes could be a challenge.
Definitely.
Like for someone. I remember one of my girlfriends telling me the first time she's about to have a sexual encounter with this guy, when she go inside, the man properly tied down. Tied
down himself?
Yes. And in a thong and everything. Manly man, you know. She said I was so traumatized because she's going there expecting to be tied down.
Not to be
expecting for the man to pin her against the wall and
that's sexy.
Yeah, no.
And she said when she walked in there and see the man fastened down and she's like, what the fuck is happening here? I'm saying, I thought you would be into this. Ready.
So she never get into it?
No, she said she couldn't cross it. She was just completely thrown off because remember, you know, he's the bottom. Right? And he wants her to be the sub. And so her thing is, he is the sub, and he wants her to be the top, exactly. And so her thing is that, remember, you know how people have a certain perception, right, of a guy, a muscular, big built, and whatever. So you're walking into the encounter, expecting to be dominated.
Right.
You're not expecting to go see the man tie up
in a one
thong. I tell you, say you must beat him. You understand what I mean? And she said, no, that was it. She said she couldn't cross it. I said, did you speak back to him? She said she did. It was awkward. You know, he asked her, he said, was this off-putting for you? She says, well, duh.
That's why you didn't get any that night.
Exactly. You understand? So,
or the night after that.
No, that was a wrap. That was a wrap. So I'm saying I think the fetishes can be a challenge for some people. Like, especially in a situation where the men want to be dominated. I find that is something that men talk about. There are lots of men who are afraid to come out and tell them, girlfriend, I actually want you to box me, I want you to choke me, kill me.
Right.
You understand what I'm trying to say? Exactly. So imagine now meeting somebody who's telling you this, especially somebody who you consider to be manly. You know what I mean?
Just like men who want you to do something with their anus. You know what I mean? For some, some they would like anal play in some kind of way. I can't see. I don't
okay, you have any glasses? Okay, so this is ATE. Big up yourself, Mr. Man, Mr. Linden in the house.
Oh, Linden.
Yeah, my Linden, go on, big up yourself, my friend. Okay, so my fetish would probably be restraining people. He's about the handcuffs and whatever else. Very cool. All right, guys, please write something them in all caps on the tour. We not have glasses.
No, man, we can't see. Blind.
Write them in all caps so we can see them. If you have a question, me not even want him choke. No must not. What is? Oh, she don't want somebody. I said wait name there. It look like my sex life boring. Okay then. Me not even want him choke me. Come on, honey. What you talking about?
No, sometimes I have to hold your throat a little bit. And with a little pressure.
Come
just
on,
a little pressure.
Yeah, man,
goes a long way.
I met the breath stop. What are you talking about? That's like the
the breath stop.
Yes. Look here.
Yeah, but we don't want that every time.
No, not all the time. But he have to grab me in the chest and make the right chest and make it stop a little bit and go.
Yeah. And then feel that up in there.
No. Yummy. Come on, tell me. Hold on there. You know, blow my mind every time. I'm gonna come on this. Alright guys, remember if you have any questions about sexual quirks, we're asking you kindly just to put them in all caps, okay? Because we have struggled to see it. None of we not have our glasses on. So a which ras madman want woman abuse them. No, what you talk about? Stop it. Who this? Is what is? Who have choke miss with a funeral? No baby. What kind of funeral you talk about? Look at the man now hold you and choke you like so.
Like you're not. You're like
just a hole in it. Girl, come on now. You're not getting no good sort out.
No man, you have to get a little hole and back you up against a wall sometime.
Yeah man.
And deal with your case.
Now what you talking about?
Or hold him by your throat and give some back shot.
I'm
Sounds nice.
Jesus, that sounds like what the doctor
And then just raise the body just a little bit.
Jesus! What is this now? When my man come in, him choke out my backside. There you go, for real. Oh my God.
But no, okay, so can I say this?
Your backside.
Sometimes the choking thing can throw off your cum though. So men, please have that understanding. Please remember, when you're holding on to her, yes, that's good. That's dandy. Give her a little one squeeze, hold the throat. But it can throw off her cum. So please listen to her, watch her reaction. Women, if it is becoming too much, can you please let him know that in whichever sexual way you need to and not let him kill you?
Yeah.
Because that wouldn't be a good
No.
You'd be in the star.
You definitely.
Woman killed by during sex by man choking her. No man, I see it already.
No, the thing is this, right? You must always have a safe word, okay? Definitely, no two ways about it. Especially if it is that you have a man who like to choke you. When he might come, honey, for what's happening to a man when he might come. You get what I mean? Everything
he's going to choke your heart.
It will choke you wicked.
It's going to get a little bit more intense.
It's going to get very much more intense. You definitely want to have a safe word. If you realize that's a your man thing, that you definitely want to have a safe word, because in the midst of him ejaculating, sweetheart, you could just like lose air altogether and be knocked out completely, lose consciousness.
I wake up here and
No, for real. I'm telling you, hold on. I'm looking to see if there are any questions here. When my man come, okay, she said that. Choking nice, absolutely, I agree with you. Choking is awesome. That was that from the island in Jamaica. I've never seen this yet. No, sweetheart, far from it.
This is virgin.
Miss, which part is the virgin?
At the bottom,
okay.
Jody something.
Miss, I am certified, experienced virgin. Oh Lord.
Certified experienced virgin. Interesting.
Oh, yes, I've never quite heard
I'm not really sure what that means exactly.
Right.
But if you want to elaborate.
Yep, absolutely.
Linda.
Miss Lady, I said when man come, them promise all type of things, BMW mansion, absolutely. I know my life you won't be able to see it because we can't go on the internet. So only Miss Lady have data on her phone. Alright, so that's why we don't have no internet where we're at and we're not really sure what's going on. So that's the reason why we're watching it here on Cosmic Woman. Cool? So just a reminder to put your questions in all caps. I seen comments, but give me questions, okay? So if you have any questions,
I must want to hear with chat.
No, clearly.
Lyndon want to come on.
Lyndon want to come on?
How is that going to work with the other one?
Which one?
Remember that never worked last time?
Yeah.
He would only have to come on Cosmic Woman. That is the deal. All
no,
right.
but what I'm saying is it never worked with the sound and everything.
Yeah, no.
It was funny. It was a little weird for the last time we did it.
No, so we're definitely going to have to. Anybody who's coming on, we have to have them in person so that all the different places that we're streaming, all the different platforms, we'll
can
be
hear
able to
and see.
and participate just the same or whatever. So only the persons on Cosmic Woman will be able to hear you and done. So send your question if you have a question, you comment or whatever. Any of those things, and then we can sort it out for you. See?
Nobody have no questions though?
No, apparently nobody don't have no questions. Hold on.
When?
Okay, so he's asking to join. See there? ATE, and one other sent a request to be in your live video. Yeah. So yeah, that's the challenge. Wow, look at the squint up eyes.
Girl, wear your glasses.
Imagine that we have no. I feel far to know we have question and answer, and not bring no glasses.
No, because
That's
Q's supposed to read it.
No,
But through on the internet.
Oh yeah.
It's not
See,
our
the
job to
internet
read it.
thing. The internet thing is busting our ass.
Yeah, kind of switch up the thing a little bit, guys.
Something
We
wicked.
apologize about that.
Absolutely. Is it possible like to ask the people? No, I guess not, because it's not. You see the amount of persons on Facebook to ask them to switch over so you could have the system?
I don't know, because I'm not sure if them even have.
Just continue.
Okay.
Just continue.
Alright, so seeing as how we're not asking no questions or whatever else.
We are going to run off our mouth.
There you
because
go.
we like to.
Is there a specific position to get pregnant? Back shot or what? Woo! Alright, so
That is a question.
Okay, so I don't think that there is necessarily a position to get pregnant. What I would say is that after you have had sex, if you're ovulating, because you cannot get pregnant if you're not ovulating. So if you're ovulating after you've had sex, you can lie on your back, you can put your feet up. I would say prop a few pillows underneath your pelvis so that your pelvis is catched up. To be honest with you, you also want to make sure that you don't just have sex when you're ovulating, but you have sex a little bit before you're ovulating. Because depending on the man's sperm, meaning how the movement and the speed of the sperm and the strength of the sperm, it might take a little longer to get there. So you might want to start having sex the day before you ovulate or 2 days before, so that by the time the egg falls, the sperm has gotten there. So that's something to think about.
Okay. What do you think about wearing handcuffs in bed?
Great.
Absolutely.
Wonderful.
Like,
Awesome
oh my
sauce.
God. Awesomeness. Awesomeness.
You can blindfold me too.
Oh, Jesus, honey. Lord have mercy. Let's not even get into that, right?
As a matter of fact, handcuff me to the oven.
Okay. All right. Somebody is saying, do you know? Okay.
Why do you look like that?
Hold on. How do you know when you're ovulating other than testing with the ovulation
Kit?
strips? Yes.
You can tell you're ovulating by, number one, usually there is a cramping or a turning that happens in your, on the side where your ovaries would be.
Yep.
I can say for me personally, it does feel like a turning sensation more than it feels like a cramping sensation, but some women feel that cramping sensation.
I get cramping.
I get cramping too.
It can be where you cramp on the right and then cramp on the left. It could be where you're cramping at the same time on both sides, on both ovaries. Usually also there's a type of discharge that you have. If you're a woman that discharges every day on a regular basis, then it's a little bit harder for you to figure that out because you're discharging all the time.
Right.
But for a woman that does not discharge regularly, it will be much easier for her to tell if she's ovulating now. The discharge is usually a little bit more stickier.
They feel cum-like.
It's like mucousy more.
Right.
It's a little bit more
It's
mucousy
long,
than it is
it's long
runny.
and it's long and transparent. So it's the type that you can press your finger in and pull it like so, as opposed to the creamy one.
Right. No. The creamy one is usually more like right before your period, right? You'll get more like a creamy discharge before the period comes. But then again, every woman is different. So don't think that because your discharge is creamy and not mucousy or stretchy that you're not ovulating. It could just be that is the way that your discharge is for whatever reason, right? Most women, I would say, ovulate, and this is just the average, okay? Because every woman is different. 12 to 18 days after her period. For me personally,
2 weeks prior to the next period.
Yeah, for me, I ovulate like 5 to 6 days after my period. That's me. So you really definitely want to figure out when that is. Every woman is different.
All right. So somebody asked earlier, does size matter? All right.
Yes. Size matters.
Mercy. Why are we doing this?
Guys, no. Let me explain what I mean. Size matters because depending on your size, you will have to know what to do. Right? If your penis is big, you have to know how to work your penis, right? So that you can pleasure all kinds of women with deep pussy, shallow pussy, all that kind of thing. And if your penis is short, you also, or shorter, or shorter than normal, you also need to know how to stimulate and please the woman as well. So size matters because depending on the size, you are now going to know what you can do or can't do and how you can be creative. So yes, size matters for sure.
Right. So for me, yes, size matters. For me, from an aesthetic perspective, I actually like to see a man with some dick on him, and definitely the girth, so not just the little long maga body business around here. But the other thing too is this: while the size is nice to look at, you definitely have to learn how to use your tool, and move beyond this place where you're gathering the juking
with the little body,
or whatever.
No, sir.
Or with the big one.
Exactly, because big body man dagger just the same.
And they probably dagger more because them have them big body.
No,
them just like fling it in at you.
No, so you have
That's
to,
not sexy, by the way.
Definitely not. You definitely need to know how to use it in order to make sure that you're pleasuring your lover. Ask questions as well. Yeah?
A man can make a woman come from the base of her vagina using just his head of his penis. Your penis don't have to be 8 inches long when it stand up. That shit can be 6 and it can still rock a woman's world.
Absolutely. Okay, so somebody else is asking a question. How do you deal with tie-up and restrictions when you claustrophobic? Sweetheart, then that is not your thing.
No.
If you're claustrophobic, then what it is
she can
do
tie-up, but she can't
do. You do like one hand, you do like one foot.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And again, you definitely have to have a
safe word
that you're telling the person, okay, fine, if I start to respond in this particular way, then it's time to stand down, it's time to stop. And you definitely need somebody who is obedient, somebody who's attentive to what it is that's going on with
and somebody responsible.
Absolutely.
Because I mean, you don't want to get in a situation where somebody tie you up and you get fucked, and not like the good fuck, like it's like trauma. You don't want that. You definitely don't. So please make sure that you are comfortable with the person and you trust the person if you guys are going to do any of that bondage.
You don't do no tie-up thing with somebody you just met.
Random.
No, you don't do this. You don't do tie-up
not the
with casual sex. Exactly. Definitely not. I mean, you might be you might be in for a very rude surprise.
Yeah.
So no, definitely somebody who you have a relationship with, somebody who you and them, in synchrony, somebody who actually cares and respects you. Yeah. So that means time. Hold on, let me see. We call it there. So no, hold on. I think somebody else was asking a question.
Just comment. Somebody was asking something about PCOS.
What
I don't know. I just saw PCOS. Some my items say that become me.
Okay, there you go. Yeah. What's your best? Wait. You just move it out of the way. Yeah, but let's just stick to the weight name there. I know. Hold on. Wait. Oh, you shift it down. Let me see.
Womb shift.
Yeah. Them I talk about a big body man. Then definitely, my dear. The womb shifting.
No, they must shift out your thing, man.
No, that's if you're not talking. And half of the time they end up shifting your womb because when you sit down underneath them, I try going like when he's bullbuck and
or you just continue making the man fuck you the next time and the next time. Because in the moment, I can understand that you're trying to give him that. But when the sex is over,
you're trying to give him that. Your belly button might drop out and you're trying to give him that.
No, I'm just saying we're allowed once in a blue moon to just wild out and kind of just do your thing. We're human beings, right? So let's just say, for example, we're having sex on whatever kind of mood or whatever kind of tension or whatever it is that he was going through, right? And on that day, him holy and him thing and him fuck you different this day. Him a fling it in at you, him a hold you down, him a this, him a that, you know him that time.
All right, so somebody's asking, okay, so how can you tell him in the moment? You simply say to him, honey, stop.
Yeah.
Or slow down, release me just a little
or
bit. That's too
on.
tight. There you go. Just talk to the person.
And you can say it in a sexy way.
There you go. Whisper in our ears, make him know exactly what's going on.
Or just tell him what you want. Maybe instead of telling him what you don't want or you don't like, tell him what it is that you want.
My girl's ambitious, kick off the man. That too. That's true.
Yeah, I mean,
that's an option that's available. No, I've had.
Sometimes you have to go kick them off.
No.
They don't get it because they're not listening.
Not
they're
listening,
caught
especially
up
they're caught
in
up
the pussy. Them can't help themselves.
Definitely, no two ways about it. Okay, so
all the while with child.
What? All the while with what?
Good pussy, them get caught up.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's just one of those things that I have to deal with. You know what I mean? One of them something that. But the deal is, again, just to articulate what's going on with you. Most of the time we sit down in here and we bear the discomfort because we're trying to make sure that the man is
pleased,
exactly
satisfied.
And then when him done with it, you know, belly bottom, they're grown, you know, cervix.
Your belly are crampy for 3 days.
I'm telling you, no.
That's not worth it.
Absolutely speak up. Absolutely speak up. There's no two ways about it. You have to talk up, especially if it is that you're in pain. If pain is not your thing and the sex starts to get painful, oh my God, it's time to retreat.
And if he's not understanding to you expressing it maybe during sex or later on that day or the next day, then you need to hold your vagina and don't give him for a little bit until him understand. You need to understand. He has to come to an understanding that this is painful for you, and he has to have some sort of control, and he has to have responsibility with his dick.
No, you see, the deal is this though, if that is something, if you have to keep telling your man that, okay, this is uncomfortable for me. For me personally, if we had that conversation twice, the third time, that's a wrap.
But you know what,
that's a wrap for me, so sorry.
But for a man, it's going to be harder because here you are telling him that this kind of sex is painful or it hurts when he's been having sex for 20, 30, 40 years and no woman has ever told him that. So this is his norm. So even though it might be that you're saying, hon, it's too hard, it's too this, and he might in his own mind be like, okay, he doesn't want to hurt you because that is what he knows. He retreats right back to that.
No, and what I'm saying is I can totally get that.
Okay.
Because of practice.
Right.
However, my cervix now got take no only for punishment because you not get it yet. So if we tried it twice
and you still don't get it,
and you still don't get it, motherfucker gonna go figure that shit out, just not on me.
Go and find out.
No, go find somebody else. Go find somebody else to sort that shit out. If I talk to you twice about something, if it's painful for me, we having an encounter and it's painful for me in sex, sorry, there's not going to be a third conversation.
Sex is not supposed to be painful in any shape way or form. And that is the first thing that everybody has to understand. Sex is not supposed to be painful.
No, and if you find that is the experience for you, it is time to stop. And oftentimes I find that it is the women who say, no man sit there and bear the pain and the
no, never gonna make you know.
Never, not one time, and them no itch to tell you.
Oh, when you suck in them dick.
I'm telling you, baby, that's too hard,
or your teeth or your this.
And we will sit on there. I'm gonna tell you about your woman, man. The man teeth that in our clit, and
she just said that skin teeth.
Come on now. That's what I'm saying. As women, more than anything else, we are the ones who have to speak up. Somebody was asking a question up front there, so and hold on, let me see if I come down and see if I see it. What's a possible reason? Okay, this is the period stuff. Guys, we're trying to stick to the sex questions, okay? So we will go back to the other ones. Do you guys ever experience the shake after climax? Hell yeah. Drop off of the bed, oh man, shake with you. Jesus Christ.
Yes, I've done the shake, but I don't. The shake, my shake is in the orgasm. My shake is not after the orgasm.
You don't have the waves?
It's in the orgasm.
No, but as I'm saying, okay. So like for me, waves. So there is the initial climax, and then afterwards, there are waves, you know, like aftershocks.
Aftershock.
Yeah.
That not happened to you?
No.
Oh God, girl.
Really?
Man, 5 minutes worth of aftershock.
No.
If the cum was that extraordinary, 5 minutes worth of shaking and vibrating.
my comes are so intense.
So just happen, boom,
it is
one
like
time and it's done.
huge. It is huge, and then it is just like
Stillness.
I mean, my vagina is like reacting.
So you're
and
like
it's
one of those
pumping
persons that
and
like, don't touch me.
It depends. It depends on if I had a huge climax. Then when I'm finished, I don't want somebody to be touching my nipples still and rubbing up on my neck because I am totally heightened. I don't need none of that. I just need to just build and lie down and just chill. I might not even want too much talking. We just want to feel the energy and taking all of that
and soak it in.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, sometimes I use sex as sex magic. So after I've had the climax, I want that kind of
energy,
calmness and in calmness in myself, but then take that energy, that orgasmic energy, to create the sex magic. So I find myself doing that. In terms of like the shaking and the this and the that and the that, no, I do it during like, and I guess that's why people will always, I shouldn't say people will always, but men have always said that my orgasms are very porno. Porno, like you can hear me from way down a way.
Are you serious, Ramona? You're loud?
My girl, my orgasms are ridiculous.
Oh,
my orgasms will make you
from the belly
your
button,
ego. It will make your ego
loud.
sky.
My orgasms are loud.
Are huge.
Very loud. I can't.
Loud.
I can't teeth a piece in
You know that I did not come.
Yeah.
You know. Very once in a blue moon, I might have one of those where sneak up on you. You know them sneak up on you. You don't even know what's happening. Right? You don't even know if you come. Like you come, but you don't even know what's happening because it just trick you and it just come quick. Yeah, you have those. But the majority of my comes are just like totally explosive, like ridiculously explosive.
No, well, for me, explosive in the moment. Occasion, I have not. Well, the neighbors, they'll definitely hear me, but not down the road.
Not the neighbors,
No,
neighbors.
No, it's not. Oh, it's not one of them one day. It's not. No. No, me can't control it. They'll never hear me a cuss bad word though. You understand what I mean? There's a tendency like for double up the bad word and triple up the bad word.
When you
No. Exactly, but you will definitely know the three houses down.
Yeah.
No, not going to hear me, none at all. Me's not one of them. I'm not one of the loud people them in a sex or whatever. And I find
you
that
talk a lot, but you're not loud. You don't talk a lot.
I don't talk a lot either.
I talk a lot.
The thing is, let me tell you what, as I said, I like communication. There's a time, that's what I'm saying, there's a time when it's sweet when we say something, like them a bad mouth, you tell you about this and that, you understand what I mean? And another time when you are bad mouth, and when the sister, yes, the pussy are killing it, are strangling, right? But other than that, there's a time that we just still. We just caught up in the moment or whatever, you know what I mean? And I like my lover understanding that is the case. So if we're talking from top to bottom, we're going to have a challenge.
No,
we
cannot
concentrate on what's happening to my body if you're engaging in conversation the entire time. In fact, I'm going to find something should be in your mouth. And that's only if the sex is good. You understand what I mean? Not the entire, from start to finish.
I like it.
Come on, Ramona. No, from start to finish.
I mean, I would prefer I would prefer the man to talk from start to finish than to not talk. If I had to have one or the other, I'd prefer you to talk. And you tell me all kind of niceness, and you tell me the pussy sweet you, and you tell me re, and I can be.
Girl.
It's not that it needs to be a conversation.
Right.
Like you say something, me say something, you say something, me say something. No. It's not like that. But you could be saying it underneath your breath. You could be saying it out loud, but you need to be talking, or I need to be talking, or saying something, or reacting, or whatever. Because when you're behind me and me look behind you, so I'm talk, and me ask you if you like that, and you like how the pussy quint you so, and Ray, yeah, they like them. And some they get me hotter, them some they make my pussy more wet.
No, I'm not gonna say no, you know, that's what I'm saying. At a point, it's yummy. I just can't do it from the
beginning to end.
From beginning to end. There's a time that I just need to wait, and then again, it all depends on the session. Because sometimes if it's a quickie and you get grab up and the nasty talking and the holding and this, you understand what I mean? That will get me there like in 5 minutes flat. Yeah, but from start to finish,
Yo, I like it because even like no matter what type of sex,
your face light up when you
shut up. No matter
and our voice get light.
I'm telling you, like, remember, like I like it. No matter if it is an aggressive type of sex, no matter if it is a sensual type of sex, no matter if it's just a regular type of sex, I want communication. So it just depends. And not communication meaning, as I said, we're talking back and forth having communication.
No.
But just you verbally express, I want to know how you feel. I want to know. Just like if you were having sex and the man penis starts swell. I am going to be like, baby, your penis so fat. Oh, it's swell up so. Look how it's swell up in my pussy.
No, it just gets hard.
baby.
No. That's what I'm saying. I'm about that. There's no two ways about that. If there's something that's different, because sometimes, okay, like I would say, don't move so I can do the waves and the painting and the whatever else, and then feel the head of it
swell up.
Yeah, man, feel the head of it swell up or whatever else, and watch me say whenever secure face inside. Sure, I'm going to mention that, but the consistent chatting from start to finish, no thanks. We not, no, at least not for me. Not all the time.
It's not all the time. Not consistent,
No,
but like at certain points.
Yeah, man. At certain point, then there's some things that are going that just
you have to talk about.
You have to mention it.
Yeah.
You have to say something. You understand what I mean?
Stand out.
No, man. No two ways about it. But that's it for me. Not from start to finish. And if I have a man that's going to be talking all the time, no, my finger in your mouth. And you know, whenever you me my fingers, 4 of them.
You mean like
in
your
mouth? Yeah, man. In your mouth so you can shut up. Let me get my cum for God's sake. Damn it. You understand what I mean? Like, come on. Oh.
Okay, so let's go back to a sexual quirk, right?
Sure.
For me, I would say a man either taking way too long to come.
Oh God, girl.
Or a man coming too quick. Now, if if you are a man that comes quick, I'm not knocking you because the pussy is good. It should make you come.
Some of them is not because the pussy good.
No, some of them because no matter what. But what I'm saying is, if you come quick, just be ready for round 2, please.
Yeah.
I don't mind if you come quick. As a matter of fact, that build my ego and build my self-confidence and make me ready for you for round 2. But if you can't do round 2 and you come quick, no boss.
See that?
You gotta get back in my crutches.
No, listen to me.
You don't have to do holy for try.
Okay, so for the I praise my not wood right here, so
I would.
I have not as well. Listen. Anyway, I have I would. See that I have never, not one time, encountered any of the soft body them or the we call it there or the concrete.
You don't want to give thanks.
Praise be to God. Praise
be grateful.
Jesus. Yeah, man.
No man, I've definitely experienced the concrete.
But the thing for me is this though. The take long.
Yeah, me can't take that.
Jesus.
Huge pet peeve.
No.
Maybe
Listen,
you can't come yet, man.
No. Listen, for me, let me tell you something. Because I know what I am bringing to the table.
Yes.
No issues with the pum around here. You understand what I mean? So guess what now? If you taking too long to come, means not, you know how you have some man, boy, you up underneath them for 1.5 hours, 2 hours, you know.
To do what?
Hello? I take hold.
No, sex for the 2 hours.
No, see, and it's especially the young. Listen to me. May I have conversation with the young girl them and the young boy them who swear to God so them have to rinse the pum.
No, but that's
what
that
is the good sex. Exactly. And the girl them sit down there because at 20 something them not find
them nothing boy, yeah.
Exactly. So them busy I try to please the man, I try to catch the man, I try to hold the man, whatever else, and you lay down underneath the man. 1.5 man I dig out his cervix to rat it. Hello,
that's abuse.
No. I'm not about that life, and I don't give a fuck about your goddamn ego. My cervix matter more, honey. Anytime my pum say it's a wrap, tap out, done daddy. It's a wrap.
My cervix,
done.
My vaginal walls, my clitoris, my all of that.
My pH balance. Come on, man.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
And your wetness.
And your wetness.
I mean, you can't stay away for a whole hour and a half straight.
My girl, when I hear that something all the time, I message Jesus Christ. This a walk one, and the women sit up underneath the man them, and because you're busy trying to save his ego or whatever else. Let me tell you something.
Well, okay.
Stop the foolishness. Don't do it. Don't do it any at all. If the man are going too long, them long distance to the business, they're hour and a half, 2 hour, whatever. No, baby. When your pum pum say tap out, tap the hell on out. Nobody sit down there because you're trying to prove point. And
So you can hold it.
Say you can take hold. I'm sorry, no. No thanks.
It's true.
Me no need to hold that. Me no need a medal there. Sorry. Me can't live without that one.
Ladies, protect your coochies.
I'm telling you, protect your cervix. For God's sakes, protect your cervix. It's not that serious. Believe you me.
And you know what blows my mind? These people who are having sex for an hour and a hour and a half, they're having foreplay for 2 minutes. That's why the pussy
touch it.
That's
so
why the pussy can't manage. How to manage?
No, oh God.
If you're having sex for an hour and a half, that means that you should be foreplay, fucking, foreplay, fucking, foreplay,
Thank
fucking,
you.
foreplay.
It can't
Jump
just
off
be
the dick,
straight.
suck the dick, lick up the
Exactly.
pussy,
It can't
play
just
with
be
our
straight.
breasts, lick
Thank
it,
you.
blah 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 blah.
No.
Let me tell you something.
Come on.
The other day, right, I
sir.
was practicing some stuff for the yoni toning class, and there's this this breath technique, right? You use breath and you use your fingertips and the back of your nails, right? You do not touch your breast, you do not touch your clitoris, you don't touch anything. It's just about breathing and like kind of rubbing your thighs or caressing your thighs with the tip of your fingers or the back of your back of your nail bit. And after I was doing that for about 6 minutes, I fucking orgasm all over myself, you know, without even trying. Like I wasn't trying to orgasm. I was just trying to just get into it and see how, you know, my body responds. How long can I do this? Blah, blah, blah. Because now I'm going to have to teach this, whatever. And when we just climax and, oh my God, it was just so amazing.
Hey girl, they make him a pum pum jump. Stop it.
Oh, it reminds me of the climax I have when I do a vaginal steam.
Okay.
It's that same kind of.
No, women.
Oh
no, I haven't had that. I haven't had that. The
What is
closest.
happening
No, the
here?
closest I have come to the orgasm is like the core orgasm. Like from I do crunches in at the gym and my friend said, wait, what is happening? That's the closest.
no, my God, me not do no abs in the gym and my pussy is like.
Hello, you've never heard about the core orgasm?
I heard about it, but that never happened to me.
In the middle, under the squatting, all kind of things.
No.
And
No.
all of a sudden,
That
never happened to you.
That's not what happened to me because my clitoris is tucked back. That never
Oh,
happened to
okay.
me.
Well, mine is just like, hey, honey, what's up?
In your face.
You see it?
You
So-
can't miss me.
none
Where you gone?
whatsoever. None whatsoever. So no. But the thing is, I understand what it is that you're saying. I think it's something that when women masturbate, it's something that they should look into because most women believe that masturbation is just clitoral stimulation. Clitoral stimulation, or you're pushing in something in the pum pum, whatever, but not understanding that you're missing the finer details. The things that make it absolutely amazing.
And how to just
sexy.
love your body.
Jesus.
Just touch your body and love it and turn your own self on by your own body. By your own feeling, by the sounds that you make, by the way your body feels.
Your body feels.
Rub up some lotion, oil upon your body and oil up your body and just feel up yourself, girl.
My masturbation session, when women tell me that masturbation don't do nothing for them, I'm just like, really? I've had some of the best orgasms in my life, like hands down masturbating.
Sure.
Listen to me. When we say Papa make love to myself, you know,
Parliament.
let me Papa make love to myself. Listen, the mirror. I can see myself and them like something there. You understand what I mean? Girl. Insane. Y'all have to try it. Masturbation is not just feeling up your clit or whatever. This is the reason why some women feel self-conscious. Because when you lie down in there and you say, okay, I'm looking up in the fucking roof. All right, time to touch my clit, But that's like so awkward though. No! If you're feeling on the breast.
But most women don't think them sexy.
And you're sliding your hands, come down, stop, girl. It can get stupid.
Taking a bath, I used to do that all the time when I would take a bath.
They masturbate.
But most women don't find themselves sexy, so they're not going to do those things.
Okay.
No, and the more you do it, is the more sexy you're going to find yourself.
Absolutely.
So check it out. Try
the
it.
questions stop coming up. I don't know what's happening. How come the comments stop rolling up? Oh, hell side. Well, no, they didn't. I just never did see that. Okay,
So
so
then
we're
you-
going to have to go through them to see where it means.
Okay, so guess what, guys? It's about that time, you know.
Another time then.
No, it's not that
Another
time
time
there
then. See
yet.
how fast someone want to talk about other time.
I'm
Then
giving
say
it a
she
time
love
check.
this something I see.
I'm giving it a time check.
Okay, hold on. You have to learn to come quick, because if I come first, that's it. Oh my God, no. They come first. The whip out like you, Ramona.
What?
This woman is saying, him have to learn to come quick, because if I come first, that's it. You know, some of these women who, when they come, the man can't touch them. He must come out tight and whatever.
No, but a lot of
I cannot
times
relate.
the reasons why those types of what happens to those women is because those climaxes are clitoral. Clitoral climaxes usually get you like that.
I have clitoral climax and I come first. Remember, you know.
Yes,
But,
but you can come, you can continue.
Hello.
But that
you're
might,
just ready.
But that is probably different for you. For the majority, when they come from their clitoris, they
That's it
don't
for
want
them.
the nipple to be touched. They don't want everything is too heightened.
No, sir. I understand what it is that you said.
I used to be like that.
Me
I
not.
train myself.
So
Come
what?
greedy, I want to come again.
Yo, there's nothing like back-to-back orgasms.
Oh God.
No,
yes.
God.
Especially when you're not trying to have them.
No.
You're just
When you just
enjoying
run
each
upon
other.
them. Jesus, when you just run upon them.
Yeah.
That requires us some connection. Some proper connection and technique. Some
Yeah.
good technique. I remember a girlfriend of mine was telling me, well, for her, the man just needs to be there. Just bring a hard dick come. She said, I don't need him to do nothing. Just lay your ass down there.
I'm not
and
gonna ride it.
And she said,
No,
and
me
she
can't.
can
Me
make
not
PR said, no. She says she don't need. So she says, this thing here where the man is a lousy fuck, she cannot identify. And I'm saying, what do you mean you can't identify? She says, I can't. Because as long as the only way a man is a lousy fuck for me is if it is that his dick is soft.
Wow.
She says, other than that, she says, I can't get myself there. Nigga, you just need
Yeah,
to
but
lay
that's-
out.
but that's not
and let
good
me
sex.
handle that.
But that's not
and
good
I'm like,
sex,
really
though.
though? I said, my girl,
not
you sound
good
like a man.
Yeah, that's
You
not
sound
good
like,
sex.
no, she said, I fear thing that she can, once the man lay down, she good to gizzle. Once the body up and thing, she can sort out herself. And
Yeah,
I was
well,
like,
I love a hard dick though. Like hard. Like rock.
Hard.
Like rock stone.
Jesus.
And then
Rock
even
stone?
and then
Yes.
even, you know when they can just make it harder for a second and then release a little of the hard.
You know when them do
and
that
then
stuff
just
that when they
straighten
make
it
it hard
again.
and then them let it down.
Yeah.
You know, like you be flexing your bicep and you release it. Jesus.
Yeah man, that nice.
Yummy for
That
my
gets
tummy.
me all hot and bothered.
Oh God, yes.
I like them thing there.
No. Every time, hands down, without fail. I don't know any woman who don't like a hard dick though. Especially the dick with the
Soft dick
sides on it.
suck.
No.
If
If you're ready to have sex, body must have.
But what
T's
does
and
what
fats.
is it that makes a man's dick soft?
it
What
depends.
is
Okay,
it?
there's a couple of
There's
things that can be
only- yeah.
happening. A couple of things that can be happening with a man that would affect his. Firstly, what's happening with him psychologically? What is he preoccupied with? Because the same way that women, it's difficult for us to get wet if we are mentally preoccupied with something. It's the same way that it can impact a man, right?
Not as often though.
The other thing too is the man that is constantly throwing back the liquor, the desire. The liquor creates the desire but takes away the wherewithal to fire it. Okie dokie. So for the man who drink and beat back his rum, whatever his poison is, every single solitary night, after a while that starts to impact the body and its ability to stay nice and rock hard.
And you know that's funny because I find that if he went out to go, if he's drinking and we have sex,
the sex is
The sex
reckless
is
them
better.
time that because him all time head.
the sex is better, and dick better, everything better. Well, I guess
No,
because
that's
he's
for
out of his
some,
head.
that there, no. For some men, that's the case. But I'm saying over. This thing don't just happen one time, you know. Over a protracted period of having heavy alcohol consumption, after a while, it can impact a man in this particular way. Yeah. So I'm not talking like a one-off night, you know, go out and you know, beat back some liquor or whatever else. The sex is going to be good once it is that you remove the limiters. You know, whenever it is that you're out of your brain, you're not thinking about it or whatever else, then you get nasty. Jesus.
Yeah, I've never.
It get crazy. Hold on, let me move this.
I've
Sorry.
only dated drinkers.
Seriously?
Drinkers like drink. Let them drink every day. Every day them drink.
Whoa.
And I've never ever had
Had that
issue. But what I would say though is I find that the man gets harder to me. Like even or should no. Let me change that. Let's say for example the man takes ecstasy.
Oh, you mean,
Okay. Let's say he
one
takes
of the
ecstasy.
stimulants.
So let's come out of the alcohol thing and do
And then pop one of the
ecstasy.
pills. Mm-hmm.
His dick
Ecstasy makes
is
for
going.
great sex, you know.
Who you tell?
Okay. Ecstasy makes for
Yo, you
insane
know how much
sex.
rubber
Oh,
he
Jesus.
gets from
Oh, wait a
ecstasy?
minute.
No, with ecstasy, I will have sex for 3 hours.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That completely removes
Yeah, it's a different
all
thing.
of your limiters and you go buck.
It's different. Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah.
Insane. No, girl. No. Absolutely. There's hands down. Hands
Yeah.
down. I know
Ecstasy.
people who will pop ecstasy just
for the sex.
There
Because
you
you're
go.
more sensual, you feel more, you smell
Everything is
more,
more
everything
heightened.
is more heightened.
all of your senses are
Yeah.
more heightened. Absolutely.
I need to do that one of these days.
Oh, see, wow. Like for real now?
Yeah, I haven't done it in a long time. It's been a long time.
Mm.
Okay, so apparently now
It's that
it
time.
is about that time. So guys, we thank you so much for tuning in with us. It is always a pleasure for you guys to come and join us on these Friday nights. Even we know you guys could be doing so many other things.
And for weird pun with
And you guys are here listening to us chat and
carry on with the
over
antics.
sex and all this niceness because we're obsessed.
We need
With
more
sex.
questions, guys.
Guys, next time we do question
No,
and
I'm
answers,
thinking maybe
please.
it's a topic. I'm thinking maybe that's it.
Yeah,
Because
maybe.
under normal circumstances we are bombarded with
Yeah.
questions and so on.
Do you
Maybe
have
that's it.
anything coming up?
No, not yet. But I will keep y'all posted. What you have coming up?
So listen out, guys, because Caleen will definitely be posting things.
Yes.
And we will post whatever it is, what that she is classes or whatever she's having. For us, we have a yoni toning class next week Saturday, and we also have a pelvic strengthening, aka penis strengthening class on Thursdays. The penis strengthening class is free, so gentlemen, please sign up. Ladies, sign him up.
Yes.
Yoni toning class is $1,000 Jamaican, $8 US. If you guys have questions about that or making payment, you can send us a DM or a WhatsApp for that.
Which part am I send this DM now?
They can send it to Cosmic Woman. They can send it to the Vagina Lady page. You can send it in what do you call it?
406-2764.
Oh,
Okay,
you can
that's
also do WhatsApp. So you can WhatsApp our Jamaican number, which is 876-406-2764. We have Womb Wednesday next week, and we also have a moon chat next week because the new moon will be next week.
Is this
so
with
you
Alina?
guys, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm hoping so.
Okay.
So please, guys, tune into that. If you are not following Caleen on Instagram, please do so. It's Caleen D.
Yes.
She is also on YouTube as Caleen Dierdrick. And if you are not following Cosmic Woman on YouTube, please do so. We are Cosmic Woman on YouTube. Thanks, guys. We have these episodes on YouTube, so please check it out. Send it to your friends if they've never seen it.
Tag them.
We have some special things lined up for you guys. So look out for that when it comes to PUM 101. We're really excited. It's growing. People are interested, and we're going to switch things up a little bit. So look out for that.
Absolutely. Thank you again, though, for spending your time here. People were messaging whenever it is that we didn't get started, and these aren't people that I know like that.
We have 3 more
So
minutes.
thank you
Just keep on going.
for staying with us. You know what I mean? For your active participation. My goodness, when I look at the amount of comments in the chat, it's just amazing. So thank you for spending your time with us on Fridays. Big up and bless up on the 7 as always. When we come out for the live, from the Nagatulika Road, have some amazing sex. And we
Please,
don't
or
need to have-
masturbation.
There
Or
you go.
masturbation.
We don't need a
Sex
partner to have
yourself.
amazing. Yes, please. I had me some good masturbation. Jesus, good God. So make sure you get
You
yourself
want some good sex?
No.
Sorry.
Anyway. Right. There you go. So make sure you're getting yourself some practice, and share. Let us know what it is that you would like for us to talk about. Send us a DM.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So we could include your topic, your suggestion. Big up and bless up. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Safe sex, guys. Bye. Love and light.
I got it. Okay. So wait.